What's up guys, welcome back, and today I'm sharing with you guys my top 17 favourite bars in this big wonderful city. Let's go. Before I start this list, there's two things I want to mention. First is that this is not a sponsored video. All these bars are just my own opinion, where I like drinking, where I like hanging out. And the second is that this list is in no particular order whatsoever. So we're just going to roll with it today. And kicking things off, we've got Fire Bar right at the top of Soy 6, second bar on the left. And I'm going to tell you why I like all of these bars in this list also. So Fire Bar, I never actually used to come here at all up until about 3 months ago. They invited me down here, and I like this bar because it's the only bar on Soy 6 with a 100-inch TV. There's only 2 bars or 3 on this street that have got a pool table, and that's also really cool. And another reason is that they've got the private room upstairs where they host all the parties, where I was hosting my parties last month, and that's also really cool. There's nowhere else on this street that does anything like that. So there you go, Fire Bar number 1. Okay, so up next we have none other than Foxy Bar. Foxy Bar holds a special place for me because this bar is where it all started for me. This was the first bar that I managed down here on Soy 6, and working with all the girls there, it was really fun. It was like a little happy family, really good times, really good memories. Foxy Bar number 2. So another point I just want to make to you guys is that I'm doing this list in the morning before all the loud music starts, all the girls are out, all the cars are out, because as soon as that starts happening, it's hard to get your videos monetized when there's copyrighted music everywhere. There's just people everywhere, and you walk in like this and it just becomes a bit of a hassle. Okay, so we've got Seduction up next, and this one is number 3 because this was actually the second bar that I was manager of here in Pattaya, and I worked there for about 7 or 8 months, and I had a really good time in there, probably more of a better time than I had in Foxy Bar. It was a lot more partying down there, a lot more crazy, a lot more drinks, and just a lot more madness basically. Most people remember me from working in that bar, Seduction. If you want to check it out, Seduction Bar, near the beach, Soy 6, number 3 on my... So now we are done on Soy 6 and we're heading towards the beach, and we're going to jump on a motorbike and head to a different part of town now because there's bars all over this place. It's not only Soy 6, so let's go. Here we are on Soy Buakhao, and next on the list is none other than Playgirls. Now in this list there's going to be a mix of bars, go-go's, and some places that are going to surprise you. Some places that you wouldn't think would be on my list, but let me tell you why Playgirls takes the number 4 spot. So this place have themed evenings of a night time on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I think, and they've got like a masquerade night, a twerk Tuesday, twerk competition thing, and they've got a sin night, one night stand night, and it's basically all different types of shows with different costumes, and it's actually like a real show. You go there and there's a performance. You don't get that in many places around Pattaya, not that I've seen anyway. It's a bit different, it's fun, a good place to hang out at the end of the night if you're with some friends. If you haven't been here, come check it out. Playgirl number 4. Up next we've got none other than the fabulous Las Vegas Beer Garden. Now this place is not currently open yet, but I'll throw some shots in for you, and I'll tell you why I like this place. Inside this beer garden there's different bars, and each one of them have got like a Las Vegas hotel theme. Go in there and there's like, I don't know, about 12 bars on either side, and each one is like a hotel from Las Vegas. They're only small, but it's really laid out nice, and it's a cool place to have some drinks during the middle of the night. I probably wouldn't start the night there, I probably wouldn't end the night there either, but if you're around town and you want to have some nice drinks in a nice atmosphere place, the Las Vegas Beer Garden is a great choice. So we're just having a walk through LK Metro now. None of these bars are on my list actually, but what I did want to mention is that this list has changed a lot over time. I actually thought about making this video quite a while ago, and what I've begun to realise is that the bars I like to drink in change over time. I'll go through stages of hanging out in one place for a little bit, and then I'll go check out a new place, and a lot of these places change when they get new managers and new girls, and it changes the whole atmosphere and the whole vibe of the place. next, we've got the Cocktail Car, which is in Tree Town, smack bang, right next to the middle of Soi Buakhao. And this place is a really good place to hang out in the middle of the night. There's chairs all laid out here. You can get some jugs with some slushy cocktails in here. And it's a good place to meet people. A lot of people sit on this corner right in the middle of the evening and you see people all night long. And if you haven't been here, come check it out. Cocktail Car, right in the middle of Soi Buakhao, right next to Tree Town. Number 7 on the list is Smile Bar, and Smile Bar is a little beer bar with a pool table just down a little side street on Soi Buakhao. And you may be thinking, Mac, why do you like this bar? This bar's nothing special. And I like this bar because this is a place where me and some of my YouTube friends used to hang out when I first came to Pattaya, and yeah, it just holds a little special place on my list. And all the girls that work here, they also do live streams. Another night time, there's like 20 girls there doing a live stream. It's good fun in here, good vibe, and it's just a good place to hang out for a beer or two during the evening. If you haven't been, check it out. Number 7, Smile Bar. Okay, so next on the list we've got none other than Friendship Bar, and this bar holds a place on my list because this bar is a bar that is on my route to go back home. And there's been many times when I've been out filming videos and I've just wanted to sit down for 5 or 10 minutes, have a drink, have a Fanta or a Coke and hang out. This place is the spot, and it's the kind of bar where you can sit down and buy a beer and then you'll get 2 ladies massaging your neck and you'll be wiping all your face down and talking to you about your day and just making you feel really comfortable. That's why I've come in here. Here we are on Walking Street, and now the list is going to turn more into some of the go-go's and some of the big clubs down here. And we're going to start off with Cheek A Go-Go. This place, I was actually going to be a manager here at one point, and I'm glad now that I'm not doing that because I've been there since and it is busy and yeah, not the environment that I want to be in. But anyway, it's still a really cool place, and if you haven't been there, check it out. There's a good bunch of people working here, a really good vibe and a really good atmosphere. This place takes the first spot on Walking Street. It's one of my favourite places to come to, and let me show you now the rest of them. Okay, next on the list we have Lucifer. Lucifer may look small on the outside, but when you go in there, it's absolutely huge at the back. And I've put Lucifer on this list because they do something here that I don't see anyone else doing in this city. At about 12 o'clock every night, there's balloons all hanging from the ceiling, hundreds of balloons. And when 12 o'clock comes, or 1 o'clock, they drop all the balloons, and inside these balloons, there's money, there's free drinks, there's gold, which is the best prize. And yeah, it's just a really fun thing to do. If you're there when they drop these balloons, everyone's going crazy. And I've got some friends that have found a piece of gold and it's worth like 4,000 or 5,000 baht, I think, so it's pretty good. Coming up next on the list is none other than Pin-Up. Now, Pin-Up's got a big electric sign and it's all lit up of a night time, but you can't see it right now. Pin-Up is a part of the Pin-Up group, a part of Cheek XS and the big go-go's down that end of the street. And the reason why I like this place is because, in my opinion, they've got some of the hottest girls, not only in Pattaya, but in all of Thailand here. And my girlfriend doesn't like me coming here anymore, so we haven't been here in a while. But yeah, if you haven't been here, check it out. It's got like a luxurious VIP feeling when you go in this place. It is a little bit expensive, but it's okay to check out here and there. Very cool place, very cool sign also when it's lit up. So we have one more place left to check out on Walking Street, and this place is going to be closed as well. None of these places open up until about 8 o'clock in the evening, I think. And the next one on the list is Republic. And if you didn't know about Republic, it's one of the big clubs here in Pattaya. You get all the famous superstars come play here at Republic, all the famous DJs and hip-hop artists. It's just down this little alley right here. They've got really cool effects in there, really cool sound system, lighting, the guards are cool. Everything about this place is pretty spot on, and we're just outside it now. Here it is, Republic. Let's see if we can have a little sneaky look inside. I'm just looking.
Oh no.
Cannot?
ต่างกันนะคะ10 PM ค่ะ sorry no video ค่ะ you no
No. Oh. Oh, we're not allowed in here, so, but yeah, really cool place. Come and check it out if you haven't been there. Here's the big, wonderful sign, Republic. The point I just wanted to mention about the clubs down on Walking Street is another reason why they're good and they're different is because you can buy a bottle in these clubs, and if you only drink a bit of the bottle and you're sharing it with a few friends, you can actually keep a ticket, and then next time you come, you show your ticket and they've got your bottle ready for you. It shows you exactly how much you've drank of that bottle, and you can save a fair bit of money doing this. Something to bear in mind if you go in there with a group of friends and you want to go back maybe the next day or whenever. So here we are now on Soi 3, and on Soi 3, right opposite the lovely Mitt Hotel, you've got all these little beer bars on the side of the street, and there's one beer bar in here called My Way Bar, and My Way Bar is my friend Donny's bar, and it's a cool little bar. You can play some pool there. It's not too in your face, it's not too crazy, it's a good place to hang out, chill, have some beers. And we was actually celebrating Donny's birthday there last night. It was a good night. If you're down on Soi 3 and you want to check out a cool bar, probably the best bar in that little complex there, My Way Bar. It's got more girls and more of a vibe than any of the other bars. Good place to check out. My Way Bar, Soi 3. Check it out. Here we are outside Pasha's World now, and I've put this place on the list for a few reasons. One being that it's just a great central meeting point if you ever need to meet anyone here in Pattaya. You can have some drinks here, right on the beach, right in the middle of town. They do good food here. They've got a kebab place over there. They do ice creams and they do cocktails, and you're right next to Mike's shopping mall as well if you want to do a bit of shopping. It's a good little place to hang out. I've actually just ordered some food here to take away. Good owners, good people, good place to hang out if you just want to chill out and meet some people, have a drink during the daytime. A lot of people just walk straight past this place and don't even think anything about it, but I've been here quite a few times, and yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Okay, they are pretty busy over there, so while I've ordered that food, I'm gonna go to the next bar, which is right here, and this bar is none other than the Coconut Bar, right on the beach. Now, you may be saying, this isn't a bar, Mac, what are you on about? But you can get beers down on the beach, you can get coconuts, you can have a nice relaxing day at the beach and have a few drinks. And I don't come down here every day. The beach is a good place to come down to of a Sunday, or when you're a little bit hungover, you just want to relax and have a coconut and eat some Thai food, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. It looks like these guys here are doing the exact same thing. Hey, people come to the beach just to chill out and hang out. It's like a family outing. It's like going for a picnic in the UK. Okay, so while we're sitting here at the beach waiting for our coconut, I'm actually going to be honest with you and tell you the last two places. I'm going to tell you about them right here, because one is all the way over that side of town and the other is all the way over that side of town. And I have done enough riding around on a motorbike today, so I'm chilling here, I'm drinking my coconut, I'm waiting for my food at Pasha's World, and let me tell you the last two places. Okay, so the first is actually Pattaya's newest and biggest nightclub. I made a video there and it's called World House, and this place is completely different to any other place I've been to in Pattaya and around everywhere in a long time, to be honest. It's absolutely huge. The lighting in there is really crazy. It's got multiple level stage lights that come up and down. It's got some really cool DJs, and yeah, really good vibes in there. It's more of a Chinese, Asian, Korean sort of vibe, but the music's still cool, the effects are cool, and it's somewhat different other than the bars down on Soi 6 or anything down Walking Street or Soi Buakhao. If you haven't been to World House, definitely check that one out. Look at this lovely big juicy coconut just for me. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like coming down this side of the beach. It's a bit more, I was going to say touristy, but I don't know, there's just a lot more old men with the shirts off and stuff like that. But over on that side of the beach, up the north side of Pattaya, it seems a lot more chilled out and relaxed and clean. But yes, here we are, coconut on the beach at the Coconut Bar, as some call it. what's great about getting one of these coconuts at the beach is not only is it hydrating, not only do you get a lovely refreshing drink, you also get a spoon where you can enjoy these lovely coconuts. And these coconuts are harvested from all the trees all along Beach Road down here. Fresh produce. Okay, so let me tell you about the last and final bar on my list, the #1 spot. Now this is not the #1 bar, my favorite bar, it's just the way this list has turned out. And this bar I actually only went to for the first time about 2 weeks ago, and it is none other than Bando Bar. Bando Bar is a really cool bar in the Pattaya area. It's where I'm going to be having my birthday party. It's got a good bunch of girls there. The guys there are from England, really good guys to get along with. It's got a VIP room with big TV, really cool broccoli station. It's actually got a sauna on the top floor as well, which is pretty crazy. I've never seen that in a bar before, but it's something different, something new. And yeah, I like these new and interesting bars. A lot of people open these bars in Pattaya and they're all the same. They're all just like girly bars down on Soi 6. So it's either just another beer bar on Soi Buakhao, but this one seems a bit different, and I can tell the owner, Jimmy Boy, he's put a lot of effort into that bar, so he deserves a place on this list. And if there's any other bars that you wanted to mention that you think should have been on this list that I didn't say, you can let us know in the Mac TV network. There's a link to join this Telegram group in the description of this video. Check out the link and you can join that group, and there's a lot of talk about bars, girls, nightlife, all that stuff in the group on there, or leave a comment on the YouTube video.